Whew. Well, we are back on the car for part number 2 on the front end. Well, weather's nice finally. It's a little cloudy today. I got a little bit done while it was pouring. It was too much rain for me to record. But I pulled all the yokes, the knuckles off and stuff. I got some of it soaking over here now. But basically everything's shot. Like everything is just destroyed. Like, let me find the this is the knuckle or the ball joint for the driver's side, which ain't, let's do it with one hand because I got a glove on. Yeah, they're basically, this one's all right, but this one right here, there's this one. Yeah, she's seen better days. Yeah, it ain't good. It ain't bueno. So while I'm waiting on parts to come in, such as the pitman arm and the tire rods and the adjusters and the upper and lowers, decided to clean up a little bit. So obviously this is my center steering, part of the control arm and stuff. So I went ahead and cleaned it all up with some degreaser and painted it just to get it the muddy brown color. Just go ahead and clean it up while it's right out of the car. The idle arm came in, so it's brand spanking new. It's all pretty. Nothing crazy. This one's actually a greasable one. Actually, so was this one, but I didn't have the grease joint, apparently. That may be a reason why it didn't go out good. So this is the old one. You can tell, how disgusting. That's the color it used to look. Now it's all cleaned up. When I'm doing stuff under the car, or stuff that's going to see a lot of crap, I usually don't use normal paint. I use this rust stuff, this Exo Rust. It's a really thick primer, and I've been enjoying putting it on. Like, that's actually what my radiator has on it, and it's been nicked thousands of times, and it seems to hold really well. So we'll cut to soaking that one. I'm going to clean these up, which I'll show you here in a minute. And we're going to get them as clean as possible. I'm not going to paint the brake caliper area just because I don't want to, in some way, shape, or form, screw something up. I'm going to leave it on there. Everything else I'm going to tighten back down. I'm just going to kind of get some of the stuff off of brake cleaner. I'm not going to worry about painting that. Just the stuff that I've replaced. Eventually, I'm going to go with a tubular kit. Control Freak makes a whole front end tubular for $4,000, and that'll be the future of this car eventually. But here's one of the knuckles. Still a little bit of grease I gotta get off, but they've been soaking for a while. They're pretty cleaned up. Let me wash this one off real quick. I'll show you. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better. We'll scuff it up a little bit of sandpaper and we'll paint them. But until then, I'm gonna let it. Honestly, I was gonna let it soak some more. Put her back in there and let it soak and clean it up with the brush. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut to I guess painting and sanding today. Nothing too crazy, except for this little mofo, which needs to fuck off. Don't go in there, bitch. Don't go. Bitch, get I can't spray it with brake cleaner because it's gonna eat the paint. Wow! Alright, we need to prepare for when he lands. Yeah, that's right. Go over there. There he is, guys. There he is. Dead. Boy, get out of my yard. Get out of my garage. My garage. All right. Let's get to work. We're ready to paint them. Let them hang and dry. Cleaned out pretty well, honestly. I'll take a wire brush to them before I start painting them, just to get some more of this surface stuff off. But that stuff's a reformer, so it's not going to be a big deal. And then I'll paint them. I'll move that piece, paint it so there's no little line on the top. And yeah, we'll get them all cleaned up and then let them dry overnight. And then the next video we'll put them back on these dirty things, which I might actually just soak in the grease. Instead of painting, I'll soak these things overnight, and we'll replace them. We'll go from there and replace them. But yeah, let's get to it. And just like that, a few coats of paint, and they are looking fabulous. They're definitely, this is a thicker paint that like I said, I like to use on, you know, under body and parts that get touched and messed with a ton or movement. So it's going to take a good 2-3 days before this actually fully cures. But the heat just now kicked in. I mowed the front yard in the meantime, and it's still, you know, starting to pick up heat. I'm not going to be out here for much longer, so we'll conclude it for today. I'll do this off camera, but I'm basically going to do what I did to the knuckles. I'm going to clean all this up, get all the grease off of it. I don't know, might paint it. It depends. I'm probably going to paint. You know what? Yeah, we're going to paint it. Screw it. Even though I said it, we're going to paint it. We'll just leave this part right here, this section and this section just completely dry. Don't worry about it. Screw it. Let's make them pretty, I guess. Let's get her going. They're already out of the car. What was I thinking, you know? But yeah, I'm excited. Excited to get this thing back in so we can do, you know, the radiator, the Holley EFI, turbo, which we're going to turbo this. The 488. I'm getting there. I'm excited. But I'm going to take my time on it. But I'm excited. I'm ready to get the whole thing looking good again. The previous look of it was terrible. I'm not going to paint the dust shield. I'm going to leave it just like it is. I don't think I should paint the dust shields. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you're wanting to continue with the build and you enjoy watching the AMX. Haven't done any videos on it really since the front wheel bearings, which pulling them off are still fabulous. But I'm hoping once we get this in, the front end aligned, start working on other things. I'd like to buy this fiberglass hood from a guy who makes them, but that's about $600. So I gotta get the funds for things. If I ever get big on YouTube, then all the funds are pretty much gonna go to this bad boy here, which would be awesome. But it's just taking a little longer than normal because I'm having to save up for it and then wait for Corona parts still. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Might be a gaming video, might be a car video. I'm still gonna do both because it's what I feel like doing. And I'll catch y'all later. Paint. Wear a mask next time. Lesson of the day.